Welcome to the Bearded Barbarian! Welcome, everybody. Today, we're going to be opening a lot of different cool boxes. We've got an old Marvel Collectors Corp box. We got a new Marvel Collectors Corp box. And we got a different figure than we've ever opened before from the Weta Workshop. Mini Epics. So we'll go ahead and open our Marvel Collector Corp here in a second. But I purchased this from a company that I purchased some Pops from before as well. Deep discount, okay? And I just saw it, and I'm really into Ghostbusters, and I just thought it was really cool. It was in a box with some other stuff that they're not related to our channel, so I opened it up. I didn't want to necessarily open those items on the channel. That wasn't necessary, so I just pulled it out of there. That's why it's not in a sealed box. But it is a mini epics, like I said, Weta Workshop. There are 3 figures you can pick from this particular line. There's a Slimer, Peter Venkman, which is the one I've got. And then there's Egon, okay? So those are the 3 characters. Sort of interesting that they don't have all of them, but they just had those 3. But if you're not that familiar with Weta, they do a lot of really cool figures and have a lot of detailed type items that I think are really neat. And I'm going to take it out of the box so you can see it. I don't know if I'm going to display it out of the box. Most likely I will. Because, again, I really like Ghostbusters. And I have some Ghostbuster type items over in the corner that I'm going to put it with. So hopefully people will like that, okay? So I'll make sure to take a picture of the outside of the box with the figure in it, put it in the corner as well, but I wanted you to see the figure, okay? But yeah, they do a lot of really, like I said, detailed figures and some really neat type of art and type of stuff. Let's see what they got. There's some cards in here. Let me see what that looks like as well before I open the figure. Looks like we have, there's the plastic stand. And then there's like a little booklet of different things that they have, that they offer. This one says Predators coming soon. And then these are ready, set, collect them all. And you can see, I'll put a picture of this up in the corner as well. All the different types of figures that you can get. There are ones from Lord of the Rings. There are ones from Apex. There are ones from Borderlands. Some game stuff. And then there's also ones from Men in Black, etc. So you can go to sort of take a look and see which items there are. I saw this one. Got a pretty good deal. I think it was, I don't know if I'm just ballparking, but maybe $25 or something like that. So I thought it was a good deal for what it was. It's kind of a different type of style than you might find in other ones. Let me see if I can cut this plastic. Don't want to damage anything here. There we go. Peter Venkman, so you can sort of see what it is. And there's it's just in one of those plastic containers. Let me take a look and see. Whoops, it's got a little stand. I'll put it on the stand here. I can get it up here. Oops. Maybe it's going the wrong direction. There we go. Yes. Pressed down. But you can sort of see what it kind of looks like. Again, I'll put a picture up above. And then you'll see this Peter Venkman. You'll see his, like, the piping that goes down below. And here's his photo blaster right there. Photon blaster, I think is what they called it. And then there's his backpack. It's very detailed. Again, I'll put him on the spinner so you can sort of see, take a look at the figure. But there's a lot of really cool details on it. It's got his the Ghostbuster logo on there. And it's got all kinds of neat stuff in there. So again, I really like Ghostbusters a lot. And I have a whole bunch of different types of... I have Pops of them mainly. But I just thought this was another kind of cool figurine that I wanted to try to include with some of my other stuff. So hopefully you like that. Something a little bit different. I don't know that it's going to send me down a path to collect a bunch of these. But if there's ones I see, because again, there's a lot of different choices you can pick from Weta, then maybe I'll start collecting a few others that I really like. But I'll be very selective when it comes to those. One thing I would like to see, I don't know if they're doing that or maybe they have some Back to the Future ones I think would be very cool too, because those are some of my favorite characters, okay? So again, here's the box and here's the figure. So I'll sort of set him right here, back here, and then I'll move the box right there. Okay, so that's that. So what we're going to do now is take a look at our Marvel Collectors Corp. There was a big sale going on Amazon. A lot of people saw it and wanted in on it. And these Marvel Collectors Corp boxes normally go for about $29.99, even the old ones, and they were on sale for $10. So a lot of different YouTubers picked some up. I was very selective. I picked up one Smuggler's Bounty one, and I picked up this particular Deadpool version of Marvel Collectors Corp as well. Okay, so this was one that I was sort of interested in, and you can sort of see what it is. Okay, so what we'll do is let me pull out the other small stuff first, and then we'll pull out the bigger stuff. So the first thing I got was a luggage tag. Okay, so he's a little Deadpool luggage tag. He's cool. So yeah, he's winking at you, and so I might put that on a backpack or something like that. That's kind of a cool one. We've got a Pocket Pop. So a little Deadpool Pocket Pop. He's cool. So yeah, he's got his little swords out. It says Deadpool with swords, bobblehead. He's even a little bobblehead inside there. Okay. I don't have a lot of Pocket Pops. I'm not really into that too much. The next one is a Deadpool taco holder. Okay. So it's a little car, and you put tacos in there so you can have some snack. I am in the mood for tacos for sure. So yeah, it's the little taco truck, so you put your little things in there. So that's cool. That was kind of a cool little throw in. And the main reason why I got the box is this one right here. Hopefully the pop came in pretty good shape. It looks okay. I'm most likely will take this out of the box anyway. But it is Deadpool with unicorn. He's on the unicorn. You can sort of see him riding on the unicorn in there. It is a Marvel Collectors Corp exclusive, of course, because we got it out of this particular box. The box wants to pop open a little bit. So the box isn't in great shape. But again, I'm most likely will take it out of there. I'm not sure what the value is. We'll check the values of this pop and the other two pops from the other Marvel box when we go away afterwards. Okay? So yeah, that was $10. So you got 4 items for $10. And again, I'm not sure what the going value is on Deadpool and Unicorn. But hopefully it's a pretty decent one. Okay? So we'll take a look and set that over here. All right, so this is this month's Marvel Collectors Corp. I've been looking for this one. I've been trying to stay away from all these spoilers from the other YouTubers that are collect this. A lot of people collect this. There are 2 pops in here. I believe there's a T-shirt in here. There's a bunch of stuff in there, okay? And for $29.99, I don't know that you can really beat that. Because usually, a lot of times, the value of the pops is more than the value of the box, and you're getting some other stuff as well. So we'll go ahead and see what's in here first, okay? All right, so the first thing is a pin. So it looks like we got a really cool pin this time. Yeah, so that's a cool one. Magneto, looks like. Is that Magneto? Yeah, maybe. So yeah, so that's a cool one. Either that or is that Professor X? I don't like X-Men that much, so I don't really know that much about them. So, but it's a nice heavy pin, good quality one. So yeah, I think it's Professor X, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry for being a dummy. All right, let's see what we got in here. We got our T-shirt. Yep, 2XL. That's my size. See what we got for a T-shirt. I love these pop T-shirts. These are usually pretty cool. I'm trying to remember what the last one was. I think it was the one that said Peter Tingle on it. People keep making fun of me for my Peter Tingle shirt. Okay, and it is Wolverine, Cyclops, and Professor X. So yeah, I like it. Of course, the black T-shirts are my favorite. We're trying to cover up, camouflage my belly. So, so yeah, I think that's a cool one. I'll definitely wear that. All right, so that's the T-shirt. Go ahead and set that over here. Let's see what else we got. Oh, we got a few other little things, and then we got our pops. All right, so our next thing is we got a sticker. It is, boy, oh boy, I'm slipping. I was gonna say web crawler, but it's Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler was a pop for SDCC as well, and I tried to get it and I couldn't get it. That was one of the pops that I wanted that I couldn't make out. But anyway, that's a really cool one. It's a nice little decal. So yeah, I'll have to find a place to stick that. Here's the card, the spoiler card, and I'll look at that after I look at my pops. Let me see. Hopefully the pops came in good shape. But yeah, this is the main reason why, of course, you're trying to, get this box to begin with. Let's look at one at a time. All right, the first one is Logan. Got a very cool Logan pop. Again, Marvel Collectors Corp exclusive. So yeah, Logan's cool. He's got his claws out. It's Marvel number 653. So yeah, that was a pretty cool one. Last month's was Black Widow and I can't remember the other one. Wasn't very good. A lot of people poo-pooed on it. Thought it wasn't the greatest. And it was okay. It wasn't my favorite either. The previous month's was awesome. And that was, anyway. So yeah, so this one's cool. Logan. And our next one is Mystique. Oh, that's a cool one. So yeah, Mystique. Kind of taking over Logan. Yeah. Of course, it's a bobblehead number 217. So yeah, those are very cool pops. Got some really nice characters, some good quality characters too, as well as the design. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take a look at our pops, our 3 pops that we pulled out of these 2 boxes, and try to get some values on them, and we'll come on back. All right, welcome back. So we did a little bit of research on our pops, and first thing we found was Deadpool. Currently going for $19, which is, again, great value. We paid $10 for the total box. We got some other cool items, and we got twice as much value for our pop. Okay, so that was that one. Our other 2 is not that much information. No information on Funko Shop at all. We had to go to Pop Price Guide. We were able to find a little bit of information, but it's still very new, so it's sort of a developing situation. But Logan's going for $24 right now, and then Mystique's going for $16. So you add those 2 together, you're talking about $40. We got a cool t-shirt, we got a decal, and we got a fun pin. And we paid $30. So, I don't know that you can beat that, really. So every month is a really cool thing. And then they put the card in there that tells you a little bit about what it is. And the really cool thing is what's coming up next month. This one, I cannot wait for that one. Marvel Zombies. They're coming out with a whole zombie line. And it's going to be really interesting to see what Marvel Zombies they put in this particular box. So I can't wait for that one. That one's going to be really awesome. The value on those, I think, are going to be tremendous. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, enjoyed some of the things. Let me know what you thought about the Weta Workshop Ghostbusters item. I think it's pretty cool. I'm going to look and see if there are other items maybe they'll have. Again, it's not going to be a thing where, hey, I'm going away from Funkos, I'm going into this. But every now and then I like to find sort of a different figure to put up with some of my other items, and just I think it's just really neat. So I just think it's kind of neat. So hopefully you'll get a chance to see that. I'll take all these items out, put them on our spinner, and spin them all around. And you can let me know what you think on those. Thank you very much for coming. If you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Make sure that you hit the post notification so you'll know when our videos are coming out. We try to come out every other day or so. But, we can do lives periodically and do some other different things. Hopefully you enjoyed our content. Thank you very much for coming, and goodbye from the Bearded Barbarian.